Hi, welcome to our mini class. My name is Katie and I'm the instructor of Primetime Fitness at Next Level Gym in Monticello, New York. And right now, if you live in this area and you come to my class, you know that we're closed right now because of the virus. But the good news is that we can still work out, right? It's definitely good news. I know you think it's good news or you wouldn't be watching this. It's definitely good news. So you can be doing things like walking, you can be doing things like doing Zumba. I know Next Level has posted Zumba. They posted a full body interval training using, I heard the mat, but I could be wrong on that, but definitely interval. So if you want to get some cardio in, some fun dance moves in, check those out. You can also check out my other videos on different parts of the body, different regions. And of course, YouTube is such a good resource if you want things like mat workouts, if you want things like balance, you want things like cardio, dance. You can find anything on there if you just do a quick search. You know, make sure that the instructor is legit, but you can have fun with that too. So today we're going to be doing an ab workout. Abs require either the mat, generally, or the floor, but today we're not going to do that. We're going to be using a chair. So feast your eyes on my lovely chair, my possibly antique, definitely creaky chair that I'm going to be using today. So I'm going to grab a chair of your own. Also, you'll need two other things. You'll need two weights. I have some 6-pound weights. I was telling some friends I always thought these were 9 pounds and I felt so good about myself, and then I realized nope, they're 6 pounds. But I can lift 9. I just have to tell you I can lift 9 pounds. But yeah, 6 pound, which are okay, enough about my weights. So now you can also use your weights. Other option and definite option I highly recommend is using a water bottle for your own consumption. But if you don't want to have weights or you don't have them at home, feel free to grab water bottles themselves to lift. You can grab cans. I just want you to have something that you feel that you're working as you're going along. So if you have something and it's like a bean bag, like a little, little thing, that's not going to be doing it. You're too strong for that, I can guarantee. So we're going to start on the chair with a warm up. So the weights can be on your lap, it can be on the floor. Let's just start here by hollowing through the belly, pushing through the hands, and swimming the hands back. Oh, I feel some cracks in my spine. Let's do that again. Hollow through the belly, and swim back. A few more. Just working on mobility in the spine. The counterpoint to the abs is the spine, and so sometimes when we have back pain, we don't want to work our abs. When we have ab pain, we don't want to stabilize our back, but they really go hand in hand. So shake it out. So mobility, flexibility, strength, it's all incorporated in our trunk torso area. So let's now do some twists here. Chest up, weights again. You can fix them if you need. We're going to twist side to side. Keep the posture up. Keep the twist light to begin. Just get your body easing into this, especially if this is your first workout of the day or your first ab workout of the day. When I filmed these, I wanted to come into them fresh, so that way you and I are at the same exact place. We're starting fresh. So with these videos I've been filming today, I haven't worked out before today. It's, fresh for me too. I haven't run through them. So you and I know what I'm doing, but you and I are in this together. So we can just have fun with this, just like we're in class. Drop the hands, roll the shoulders. You may notice that I do not have music on in the background. I just have the window open. You hear some cars and me. So feel free to put on music. I don't want to put on music and then distract you, and I also didn't want to pick music that you might hate. And then if you listen to this a few times, you gotta listen to it again. Like if I put on Tchaikovsky, or if I put on, who else do I love? Edvard Grieg, Hall of the Mountain King, Peter and the Wolf, some of my favorites. I don't want to force you in that. If I put on some of my French music that I like, if I put on Imagine Dragons. So these are things that you may like too, but definitely put on your own. I know some of you love Led Zeppelin, some of you love Pink Floyd, some of you love the Beatles. Give it a shake. I'm just going to do a stretch just to get our hands working, our shoulders working, because we're going to use some of them. Switch to the other side. But whatever you enjoy, Motown maybe, put it on in the back. Have fun. All right, you ready to start? I'm ready. Grab one weight or two weights. All depends what you would like. So I'm going to grab two to begin just to show you. We're going to do some Russian twists. I'll show you from the side. So normally you would be doing this with the chair behind you. I just want to show you so you can see. When I come down, I want to lean with my abs, but I want to brace them. I want to pull them in tight, okay? And my shoulders are back, and I'm going to lean. This is that position I have for my body, but you want to keep space between you and the chair. Grab your weights. We're going to twist from side to side. Keep that twist up. If at any point the weights are too much, just drop one. You can just continue with one or continue with one water bottle. Now, if you want to advance it, you can lift the legs up and cross the ankles. Alas, my chair is not quite as good as the ones we use in class. So it's not really that big, can't really do that in balance, but you can definitely do that. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, put those weights down. We're just gonna take a quick quote break. We're gonna do some fast feet. So while we're here, the legs are mainly working, but don't be deceived, we're also gonna be working the abs because they're gonna be pulled in tight, okay? So if you want, you can even hold your hands in because it's so tempting to start to slump, you know, and pooch out your stomach, but I want you to pull the abs tight. Keep breathing. Okay. So typically I do this in class and you all put up with it, but we're gonna be doing some spelling of one word. We're gonna spell April because we're heading into April. So sit back enough that you can lean with some space. We're gonna start on A. You can't see my feet, and I can't see your feet. So I'm just trusting you're doing April. P, R, you keeping your abs in? I, L, let's do that backwards. L, I, R, fast feet, P, and A, and down. Just a little bit of a thigh workout, you know, because it's not enough that we're doing abs. So I want you to put down one weight. We're going to use the other weight to work on the obliques with some twists. So sit up really tall. Again, abs in. The mantra of this video, I'm going to have your weight up. Elbow's going to be tight. It's tempting to just do this with your wrist. I don't want to see that. I want you to have your wrist up straight, a good angle, and press. If you're having trouble with it, maybe even do it in front of if you have a mirror in your house, do it in front of the mirror. Or even if you have a family member who's just watching you. I have family members who are so encouraging with my fitness, but they have preferred to just watch me when I'm practicing anything for any of my fitness stuff. And they'll sit there cheering but watching. So if you have a family member who likes doing that, they get kicks out of that, ask them, say, hey, is my back straight? Or are my abs in? You know? I'm sure they'd be very willing to help. Let's do 3, just warming up the shoulder. 2, 1. Time to get those abs in. So we're gonna have a twist down and press up. If you have any shoulder pain or you've been working through something like a rotator cuff injury, do a little bit of a lower push or just skip that, okay? This is what it would look like if you're skipping it. You would still be having that twist. Otherwise, keep it up. I want you to listen, really listen to your body. One of the things that is great about a class that we're all in is that we get the community, we get the fun, and we have music, and it just goes by so quick. One of the negatives is there's not enough silence, I feel, for you to really listen to your body, see how you're going. So I want you to listen to what your body is feeling. If your body is starting to feel pain with the shoulder, or if you're not feeling enough of a work, then make sure you're twisting down low. So I talked about it in my few other videos, but I think we all know what we're facing right now outside of our doors. It's a frightening world in a lot of parts, and it's a very sad world. There's a lot of people who are dying because of this virus, a lot of people that are hospitalized. This is a fact that we all know. Shake it out. And I'm not saying we should ignore that. We should care always because they're humans. We should always care. Let's switch to the other side, whether they're in a different country or in our own country. Let's just start with that elbow, wrist up. But sometimes we can put so much into our mind that's negative and that's fearful that we end up being controlled of it, and we just can't see past it. You know, we put it right here. And someone once told me that one of the best things we can do about anything that we're facing that's difficult is to be able to move that back here so it's still there. We still know it's there, but it's not right here blinding us. So my challenge for you is, Whatever if you find yourself listening to the radio 8 hours of the day, checking emails about the virus, reading news reports, talking to your friends about it, I challenge you, let's just do 3 more of this, to take at least 30 minutes of your day. Put down that, let's just roll the shoulder. We're gonna do that side move. Take 30 minutes of the day only to begin. And I want you to find something that you can refocus your mind on, something good. There's still good in this world. As long as there's light, there's hope, there's still good. So I want you to find that good. Maybe if you're having trouble finding that, if this is just so much in front of your face, maybe start by being the good for someone, bringing that to someone else. Like, how about this? We're stuck at home, but I'm sure we all know people in our lives who've had a rough year so far, and that was before the virus hit. Maybe we know someone that's kind of lonely. Give them a call. We can call them. Because I bet you that's something that will brighten their whole day. And they might not even know why. They'll be like, why do I have a good day today? Well, you have a good day because your friend called you. So be that. Now, I won't lecture you because you're an adult. You make your own decisions. But I'm challenging you to find the silver lining. Okay? Find that good. Make that good. 3, because as long as we're breathing still, we're still alive. We're still doing good. Last one. That was the oblique work. That was shoulder work. We're going to put down the weight. We're going to grab water. So keep that weight nearby. Some person that I know who shall remain nameless in my family, always will drink from her weights as her water. So I'll notice that she's starting to lose some weight in her water bottles. So make sure you have a separate drinking water bottle than you have a lifting water bottle. Now let's just do some side abs. Again, I'm gonna scooch my chair back so you can see, but we are gonna stay on this chair. We're gonna take a seat, extend. I'll do the other one so I can stay in this frame. Extend the other leg, okay? I want you to shimmy toward the front of your chair. Shoulders are back, abs are in. Relaxed upper body, okay? Leg is not relaxed. We're going to extend our hands to the side. We're going to do half moon dips, which come to the leg. So I'm going to tap and then up. This is easy to think of it just using your arm strength, but I want you to focus on your oblique strength here, pulling you up. Another way of doing this, if you want a little bit of a challenge, is to do Charlie's Angels. Do this over and up. This can be a little bit wearing on the shoulders though, so if you have any shoulder pain, try here. Otherwise, up. You can decide. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good news and bad news. We're going to keep that leg out. We're going to go to the other side. So I'm going to do a little bit more of a shimmy so you can see. Arms are out, leg is still straight. We're going to go opposite and up. Point those fingers to the floor, to the ceiling. Do you feel it working in your obliques? I'm definitely starting to feel it. You should be feeling it over here. Think of it like close to your ribs. That's going to be a little bit of pressure, some heat. If you haven't tried, let's extend for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, before we switch to the other side, we're just going to do a little bit of a break move. We're going to have posture up, hands are by our head, or just give me some jazz hands. I want to make sure your hands are not pressing, because if they're pressing, that's not really good for your neck at all. So hands are up. We're just going to do twist, twist. That's it. I feel like this is part of a dance. Twist. So I want you to go down far enough that you feel it as you lift. If you're just staying like this, that's not feeling it. Twist, twist. So I'm gonna post this. Well, obviously I'm gonna post this because you'll be listening to it, but if there's an option of comments, comment below. Tell me how the workout felt. You can give me suggestions of any workouts you wanna see, and I'll definitely listen. But yeah, or even just tell me about your day, what you've been doing during this virus. I've been working on projects, a few more projects to stay ahead that I needed to do for work, projects to catch up, projects that are new that I've been wanting to do for a while. You know, even just creative things. Now that we have the time, the negative is a lot of us are struggling. We're struggling with finances, we're struggling with not working, and I get that, I do. But we also have some free time to try to do things, to start things. So enjoy that thing, that one thing. I guess that's the one silver lining I can name for you today. 3, 2, 1. Okay, you ready for that other side? I'm gonna move my chair so you can see me, but you can stay put. We're gonna extend one leg, sit towards the front again. Shimmy yourself up. I wanna see a proud chest. Shoulders are down. You are confident. You are very focused. You already have strong abs because we've been doing strong ab moves, so you're ready for this. We're gonna do the half moon, so the arms are out and they're coming down. Tap your leg and up. We're gonna pick up the pace. Now make sure you're not doing something like push. You know, make sure you're just tapping, lifting. You don't want to use your leg for this. This is all in the abs, all in the obliques. And we only have a few more ab moves, and then we're done. We're just going to do some stretches after that. And you have the rest of your day to spend however you choose. But just stay with me for the last few moves, last few reps. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll the shoulders. You may feel it there, so I'm going to take some time, stretch out the neck, shake out the arms, maybe give them a little bit of an alternating roll here. That's fine too. Now we're going to bring the leg back out. We're going to do the opposite side. So let's try, if you haven't already and you do not have shoulder pain, let's try the extended version. Over and up. Try to have the elbows tight to your head. Squeeze. And then go over. If this is too much for you, by all means, come down here. That is fine. I can't see you. And even if I could, I wouldn't be saying, how dare you? How dare you put your arms down? No, you could definitely do that. As long as you're working your abs, I'm happy. Let's bring the hands back up for 10, 9, get a little lower, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, final one, and down. Okay, let's definitely stretch out our upper body. I'm gonna come a little bit closer to you, don't worry. I'm still 6 feet apart. Even if I was right by the phone, I'd still be apart. Okay, so posture up, shoulders rolling back and down. That's the thing I love about, even with the 6 feet rule, we can still use technology to watch people and to do a video chat with someone, and you can be really close to them, which is just still really personal. I like that. I like that we can do that. And phone calls, you can hear their voice in the ear when you couldn't, because we're in quarantine, so there's still ways to get in touch. Same with YouTube, still ways to do fitness, as we're doing. Alternate the other direction, and let's row. Now you may have noticed doing the abs, it's a little bit of a slower workout than the others that we've done before, but abs, they're such a hard area to work, and sometimes it's better to do slow with some muscles just to get them working, to really focus on static holds. Other side. Now we're going to go to the hardest ones yet. We're going to finish with those. We have a few side of the chair moves. So I'm going to come to the side. Lean back in your chair. So adjust yourself on it. Lean. Now when you do this, I'm going to keep space. I'll try to have you see. I'm going to lean, but keep your back straight. Abs are tight, okay? Should be pulled in. We're going to start by alternating legs. You can see my knees moving, maybe not my feet. I'm just doing this with my legs. Hands can stay forward. They can be holding, or they can be doing this too. That's fine. The main goal is just getting the abs squeezing and working. And now we can zone out. Think of something else. Think about the food that you are going to make tomorrow. Try a new recipe. Think about the movie you're going to watch. Maybe the game that you're going to play with family. I love playing games. I've been playing a lot of games with friends, like on my phone. I play Skippo a lot, so I always love, there's a phone app for Skippo. If you haven't heard it, it's a card game. And so I always love when I can play Skippo and say, hey friend, get this app, get this Skippo app. Or family, board games, keep it up. I'm trying to distract you so you're not thinking about this. All right, we're gonna hold our hands up, legs are still high. We're gonna shimmy, shimmy. My abs are burning, I have to tell you. I haven't done these ab moves in a while. We used to do it in class 3 times a week. Talk about conditioned individuals. Now, I haven't done it since our class. I've done abs, but not these. And these are brutal, so keep it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift yourself up. We have a quick break. We're gonna lean forward. Knees are in, chest to knees. I'll sit back so you can see. So I'm gonna hug your chest to your knees and come up. Let's do that again. Bend down, elbows wide, chest to knees. And up. Time to do some more. Yep. So let's come up. Legs are high. This time we're gonna do some C's with our feet. So they're gonna be going like this. Around. I know it looks like I'm just lifting my knees, but my feet are going around and around. So my hands normally can be straight. Again, you can just be chilling. But I want you to have your legs working. Let's pick up the pace. Abs are tight. That's what we're working on. We're not meant to be really working on our legs. That's just a bonus. We're meant to be working on these. So lean back even more. Hold on to the chair if you need. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up slowly with control. One more move. Are you ready for it? Lean back. This is a hold. It's slow and it's not fast-paced, so it won't match your Motown music if you're listening to that, but I'm going to lean back even more. Lift the legs, roll the shoulders, chest proud, and be still. Super, super still. Focus on the breathing, focus on the silence. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come up. Face forward. We're going to do our wide stance. This is our baseball stance. Remember, you can fake the spitting. Okay, we're going to come low. Now, something that helps me stretch this out is I'm going to hinge at the waist and then fall forward. I know it doesn't seem like much, so I'll show you again, but it really gets me to bend forward more. So start, legs wide, hinge, and then extend. Take a deep breath. Exhale, try to drop those fingertips down. See if you can get your palm to the floor. Come up super slow with control. One more stretch here. Palms up, press over, up, and over. Well done today. Thank you so much for joining me. You did a fantastic job, especially if you got through all this. If you didn't, there's always tomorrow. You can pause it, restart again. But I can't wait to see you guys soon in the next few weeks, hopefully, even if it's months. I will see you. And when we do, we'll have a lot of fun sweating it out together. All right, see you next time.